Hello and welcome. Are you ready to become better at English? It's a fun journey, and with some simple daily habits, you can make a big difference in how well you read, write, listen, and speak in English. Today, we're going to cover some easy and enjoyable ways to improve your English skills. So, let's get started. First, let's talk about the magic of reading. Reading is one of the most effective ways to improve your English. It's like taking a trip to different places and meeting new characters through the stories you read. You can start by picking books that interest you. Whether you like adventure, mystery, fantasy, or funny stories, there's something for everyone. When you read, you encounter new words and phrases. This helps you build your vocabulary and see how sentences are structured. Try to set aside at least 10 to 15 minutes each day for reading. It could be before bed, during a break, or whenever you have some free time. If you come across a word you don't understand, don't skip it. Look it up in a dictionary or use an online translator. This way, you'll learn the meaning and how to use it correctly. Reading doesn't have to be just books. You can read magazines, newspapers, or even online articles about topics you enjoy. Comics and graphic novels are also great because they use pictures to help tell the story, which can make understanding easier. The key is to find reading material that you're excited about, so you'll look forward to it every day. Now, let's move on to writing. Writing is another important skill that helps you express your thoughts clearly. Keeping a journal is a fantastic way to practice writing. You can write about what happened during your day, your thoughts on a book you read, or even make up your own stories. The more you write, the better you'll get at spelling, grammar, and organizing your ideas. Try to write a little bit each day. It doesn't have to be a long essay, even a few sentences can make a difference. If you're working on a longer piece, like a story or an essay, break it down into smaller parts and work on it a bit at a time. Remember, it's okay if your writing isn't perfect. The important thing is to keep practicing and learning from your mistakes. Ask someone you trust to read your writing and give you feedback. This can help you see what you're doing well and where you can improve. Let's not forget about listening. Listening is a crucial part of learning any language. When you listen to English, you get to hear how words and sentences are pronounced and used in real-life conversations. One of the best ways to practice listening is by watching TV shows, movies, or videos in English. Choose content that is interesting and suitable for your age. For example, you can watch animated shows, educational programs, or even YouTube videos on topics you like. Watching with subtitles can be very helpful. Subtitles show you the written text of what's being said, which helps you connect the spoken words with their written form. This makes it easier to understand and remember new vocabulary. Try repeating sentences you hear to practice your pronunciation. You can also listen to English music, podcasts, or audiobooks. These are great for getting used to different accents and speaking styles. Speaking is another essential skill. The more you practice speaking English, the more confident you'll become. Try to use English when talking with friends or family. You don't have to wait for a special occasion, just start using English in your everyday conversations. You can talk about what you did during the day, discuss your favorite book or movie, or even chat about something you're excited about. If you don't have someone to practice speaking with, don't worry. You can practice speaking on your own. Try reading out loud, reciting dialogues from movies or books, or even talking to yourself about your day. Speaking in front of a mirror can help you practice your pronunciation and body language. It might feel a bit strange at first, but it's a great way to build your confidence and improve your speaking skills. Another fantastic tool for learning English is using educational apps and games. There are many apps designed to make learning English fun and engaging. Some apps focus on vocabulary and grammar, while others use games and quizzes to help you practice. Find an app that you enjoy and make it a part of your daily routine. These apps can be a great way to reinforce what you've learned and make learning feel like a game. Practicing speaking in front of a mirror can also be a valuable exercise. It helps you work on your pronunciation and build confidence. Try saying sentences out loud and paying attention to how you sound. You can also practice reading aloud from a book or script. This not only helps with pronunciation but also improves your fluency. Another effective habit is to create a vocabulary list. Write down new words you come across while reading, listening, or speaking. Make a habit of reviewing this list regularly. You can create flashcards with the words and their meanings, or use a vocabulary app to help you remember them. Try to use these new words in your writing and conversations to reinforce your learning. Setting goals can also help you stay motivated. For example, you might set a goal to read 1 book a month or learn 5 new words each week. Having clear goals gives you something to work towards and helps you track your progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing your progress keeps you motivated and excited about learning. Joining a language club or group can provide additional practice opportunities. Many schools or communities have English clubs where you can practice speaking with others. You might also find online groups or forums where people discuss topics in English. Participating in these groups gives you a chance to use English in different contexts and learn from others. If you're learning English for a specific purpose, such as a test or a trip, focus on the areas that are most relevant to you. For example, if you're preparing for an English exam, practice sample test questions and review the areas where you need improvement. If you're planning to travel, learn phrases and vocabulary that will be useful during your trip. Using English in creative ways can also enhance your learning experience. Try writing poems, creating stories, or even composing songs in English. Engaging in creative activities helps you use the language in new and interesting ways, making learning more enjoyable. Remember, consistency is key. Make English a part of your daily routine, even if it's just for a short time each day. The more you practice, the more you'll improve. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Learning a language takes time and effort, but every bit of practice gets you closer to your goal. So, let's recap the daily habits that can help you improve your English. Read regularly to build your vocabulary and understand sentence structures. Write a little bit each day to practice spelling and grammar. Listen to English through TV shows, movies, and music to get used to different accents and speaking styles. Speak as much as you can, whether with others or on your own, to build your confidence. Use educational apps and games to make learning fun. Practice speaking in front of a mirror to work on your pronunciation. Create a vocabulary list to keep track of new words and set goals to stay motivated. Consider joining a language group or club for additional practice and use English in creative ways to make learning enjoyable. Are you ready to start incorporating these habits into your daily routine? Remember, learning English is a journey, and every step you take gets you closer to becoming more fluent. Enjoy the process, and don't forget to have fun along the way. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more easy-to-follow learning tips. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Keep practicing, and happy learning!